It's Heightening Headlines, Improvising the News, the Improv Comedy News Podcast. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Heightening Headlines, Improvising the News. And guess who is finally back to record with me? It's Ryan.
Hey, I didn't know that was gonna...
It's been 2 months.
What?
Yeah.
No, it hasn't. It's been like a week. I think I was gone 1 week.
No.
I think I was gone 1 week, and all of a sudden...
It's not 2 months, but, well, it will be 5 episodes, which is 5 weeks between this episode and the last episode.
Sounds a lot closer to 1 month.
So yeah, 2 months overestimated a little. 5 weeks, a month and a bit.
All right. Hey.
Glad to have you back.
Aww.
It's gonna be fun.
Stop it, everyone.
We have one of my favorite articles that we've
guests
ever had.
Oh, I sent it to you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You wanted me to tell you were a good guest, didn't you?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it.
Call me a good guest.
I'm not gonna do it.
Call me a good guest.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
Hey, you're a good guest. Just do it. Repeat after me. You're such a
I
good
can't
guest.
deny you good little guest. You
Yes!
good little guest. Oh, you good little cute little guest. Oh, look at you. Look at you being a good little guest boy.
And that's our episode, everybody. Thank you for watching. All right. Article is called "World's Oldest Known Tortoise Still Very Much Alive. News of his death was a con." In quotation marks. So, should we show a picture?
Tortoise.
That's literally half of him. There you go.
Whole tortoise. This article doesn't actually give what I think is one of the most amusing keywords. The news of his death was a con related to a crypto scam.
Yeah.
Reports on April Fool's Day of the death of the world's oldest living land animal, a 193-year-old tortoise called Jonathan, were greatly exaggerated. Jonathan is still kicking, albeit slowly, on the island of St. Helena. It was a hoax, and Dylan, head of communications on the island, told the Associated Press on Thursday, "I can just assure you that he is very much alive." News of the Seychelles giant tortoise.
Seychelles.
Yeah. You're familiar with that word?
Seychelles is a country.
Ah, okay. News of the Seychelles giant tortoise's demise spread rapidly on social media on Wednesday. An X account, falsely claiming to be Joe Hollins, a veterinarian who had worked with the reptile on the island of the South Atlantic Ocean between Africa and Brazil, said he was heartbroken to announce the death of the gentle giant that outlived empires, wars, and generations of humans. The post quickly accumulated nearly 2 million views through Thursday, mostly an outpouring of condolences. But Hollins later said on Facebook that he didn't even have an X account, and something more sinister was afoot.
Ooh, afoot?
Afoot.
Gotta be the greatest phrase ever. A foot. Okay, what was a foot?
Isn't it like 8 inches?
Oh.
There is a hoax, not even an April Fool going around, Hollins wrote. The hoaxer...
That's what he wrote?
Yeah.
Not even an April Fool going around?
There's more to the quote.
Okay.
There is a hoax, not even an April Fool going around, Hollins wrote. The hoaxer is asking for crypto donations. It's a con. An April Fool's joke turned April Fool's scam. Guinness World Records lists Jonathan as the oldest living land animal and the oldest tortoise ever. He was believed to be about 50 years old when he was brought to St. Helens in 1882.
No.
The St. Helena government sent a photo of Jonathan, taken Thursday, of him roaming around the grounds of the governor's residence on the island best known as the place Napoleon Bonaparte was exiled following his defeat by the British at Waterloo in 1815. It was the place where the former emperor of France died in 1821.
No way!
About a decade before Jonathan is believed to have taken the first steps in what would become a very long life.
Wow, what a stud.
This tortoise has seen some shit, man.
Dang. Okay. I thought he was 142.
192.
Oh, 192.
193.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my
He's
goodness.
almost a double century.
Why would somebody pick on him though?
I mean, I don't think they were picking on him. I think
They were using him.
they just knew that if they announced his death with a fake account from this guy, who people obviously know is the tortoise guy, that it would get a lot of likes and retweets, and then they could use it to plug their crypto scam.
Not a bad strategy.
Kind of makes me think of there was this viral photo on Reddit of Justin Bieber eating a burrito from the middle, but it was fake.
Okay.
In that it was like, it wasn't a scam like this. It was like, because the people that took the photo did like behind the scenes video of like, we're going to engineer virality. And so they came up with this idea of like, okay, what could we do? Do something with a celebrity, something weird, can't be too weird. Let's, have him eating a burrito from the middle. And then they basically, I think got a friend or an actor or someone who looked very similar enough that they could dress him up like Justin Bieber, take a photo from a particular angle people wouldn't be able to tell, having him eating the burrito from the middle. It went very viral, but it wasn't him. It was all like fake.
Okay. So you compared it with this story, but there's a lot of differences.
There's a lot of differences, but the biggest
scam.
No.
2, there's no cryptocurrency.
I did say that
3,
at the beginning.
I never heard of tortoise.
I was only talking about the idea of creating engineered virality, which is what I think this scammer's intention was. They came up with an idea that it's like, I think if I do this, it will go viral.
Yeah.
And then using it for the sake of a scam rather than for the sake of a, to prove some sort of educational point related to virality and stuff like that. Different goals, similar thought processes to the approach.
Yeah,
Perhaps if I put on my big brain hat.
You have one?
I do.
How many?
Just one. It'd be weird to have 2 brains.
You could have 2 hats.
I could, but I only have one big brain hat that I put on, and it makes more space for my brain.
Oh, what do you have on now? Little brain hat?
No hat.
No hat.
No hat.
No
No
brain?
brain. No brain. No hat. No brain.
Do you have an extra big brain
No pay.
hat?
No gain.
Oh man, 193. I feel like, is this guy just waiting to die, or is he still having babies? What do you think?
Good question. I think this tortoise has probably been through so much. It makes me think of like when people talk, like when you hear about like vampires, and it's like, oh, immortality, it'd be so awesome, and then you like see the potential things that would actually happen.
Yeah.
I've been watching this show recently called Ghosts, where basically this woman hits her head and she becomes able to see ghosts, and there's like a bunch of ghosts living in the house, and they've all been there for different amounts of time. One of them's like this Viking who traveled to America
cool.
literally like 1,000 years ago and died. And like, it's a comedy, it's very silly, but like they do play with the idea of like literally some of these ghosts have been tied to this one house for 1,000 years, and so they're kind of going a bit insane.
Interesting. So can ghosts ever die?
In this show or in the world?
In the world.
I'm a skeptic when it comes to ghosts, I'll say. Depends on your definition. Can a ghost ever die? Does that mean, does a person only die when people forget who they are? That's like a reference to Coco, the Disney movie.
I remember hearing that somewhere, but did it really originate with Coco, or did it?
Well, I mean, to my knowledge, that movie is rooted in Mexican folklore.
Yeah.
Or like Mexican or South American folklore.
Mexico's in South America. No, it's not. It's in North America.
Mexico is in North America.
North America,
The rest of Latin America is South America.
There's Central America.
Oh, yeah. Mexico, I guess, is close to Central America.
Fun fact, where I'm from, Central America. My mom is from Central America. Did you know that?
I think you have mentioned it before.
Panama is in Central America.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know if they have
Because
the
when
same.
you look at this face, you think Panamanian, Latino.
I do look at you and think, Panama. It's Van Halen's song.
Thank you. You have to explain every reference to me.
Yeah, because you don't know anything about pop culture.
I
mean, Van Halen is from the 80s. That's probably too recent for you.
I've heard the name. Is he Dutch?
No.
Van Halen?
He's American.
Van Halen?
Well, I mean, probably originally maybe, but like...
His name's Wolfgang Schlangenbang.
He's
He's Swedish.
He played the guitar solo on Beat It, the Michael Jackson song.
Oh, I know that song.
Yeah, we got one that you know.
Just beat it. No other guest you have on here is going to have as little pop culture knowledge as I do. So you're welcome.
It's a blessing and a curse.
Can I take my socks off?
No, please don't.
No?
It's already not smelling great in here.
That's not my fault.
It kind of is.
Why?
Because you cycled here.
No, I didn't.
Didn't you?
No.
You smell like you did.
What? Really?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. Well, now I should have. Now I should say I did. Otherwise, there's just a problem. Okay.
This is a small booth. I would prefer if we kept our socks on.
Sure, yeah. Both?
Yeah, both.
All right.
Think of it like an airplane. A long-haul airplane flight.
Okay.
All right, I think we got our first scene. We're on a plane. One of us has taken our socks off.
Oh, is this how we do improv now?
Yeah, we just set up the premise.
You're this character, and you're going to say these lines.
We don't know who's who. We just know that that's what we're doing.
Hey, can I take my socks off?
I'd really prefer it if you didn't.
But my feet have to air out.
So we're gonna be on this flight for another 18 hours. I would really love to just get some sleep and just, let the smell of the airplane waft in its natural state.
What is the natural state of an airplane?
Like cabin pressure.
Cabin pressure smells?
Yeah.
No. What does it smell like?
It smells like steel and people and overhead locker.
You know what smells like people?
Feet.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's like the worst part of the person smell-wise.
I disagree.
All right.
I disagree.
You know what? Fine. Take your socks off. Pull your pants down and we'll smell your ass as well, man. Come on.
It's not even top 5 worst smelling place in the human body.
You want to take your shirt off too? Stick your armpit in my face while I'm trying to sleep?
First of all, you have 2 armpits. That's 2.
You got 2 feet as well, man.
You have the crotch. You have the behind. And some people have another...
Are you trying to give me an anatomy lesson to prove to me that you should be allowed to take your socks off on an airplane? I know what body parts I got, man.
I'm trying to prove to you that I should be able to take my socks off.
By listing all of the body parts that you have?
If I'm going to take something off, it better be the socks. Would you rather me take my shirt off?
You know what? Yeah, I would. Take your shirt off.
My nipples are notoriously smelly.
Sounds like a medical condition, man.
They are coated in literal shit.
I just want to sleep without smelling any body parts of people next to me on an airplane.
Pants it is.
Too much to ask?
Pants?
As long as you don't take your underwear off, you can take your pants off.
I'm not wearing underwear.
Oh,
who wears underwear?
God. Oh, most people, man.
But then you gotta wash it.
Do most people let you take all your clothes off on an airplane? Am I the first person you've sat down next to who's been like, hey, would you mind keeping all of your clothes on for the next 18 hours until we land in Panama?
Yes. This is... I don't understand how this is so weird to you. Have you never been nudist?
No.
It's freeing.
Are you one of those Europeans?
No.
You're coming over here to America so you can take all your clothes off and destroy our culture?
No, North America or South America?
Panama, Central America.
We're flying to Panama.
Yeah. I'm going home, man.
Fine. If I keep my socks off, if I keep them on, you owe me.
What the hell kind of transaction is that?
Bitcoin.
If I don't pull out a gun and shoot you on this flight, what are you gonna give me?
1 Bitcoin and I don't take my socks off.
The fuck is a Bitcoin?
It's like a cryptocurrency.
Okay.
You know what a cryptocurrency is?
Crypto? Like Bigfoot?
Like crypto bros.
Bigfoot bros?
No, you want Bigfoot? You want to see a Bigfoot?
Your feet are big enough with socks on, man.
You know what else is big?
Please don't go there.
My head.
Look, if you need to take something off, you can take off your hat.
It's my big thinking cap.
I mean...
Then I won't be able to think. If I don't think, I'm going to take my socks off.
I think...
It is taking all of my
the
mental
other
energy.
people around us are a little disturbed by your gigantic sombrero.
What? I don't see a problem with it.
I'm just saying, if you want to take something off, that'd be my first request.
The sombrero?
The sombrero.
All right. You can have it.
Now we dance.
Hola.
Around the Mexican hat scene. I heard a doorbell, which means that this is probably the end of our episode.
I guess so. It's early, right?
It is. It's a short one, but that's all right. We'll come back and we'll do another one with Ryan soon. Bye, everybody. Thanks for listening to Heightening Headlines, Improvising the News. Tune in next week for more.